What's going on? This is No Games, Just Sports. Coming at you with MLB The Show 22. All right, fourth game of our four-game series, home against the Cleveland Guardians. We have taken all three games, and we're on to a hopefully four-game sweep. If you look at our schedule, if you look at our previous games, we're not the greatest on sweeping. We've only swept a few games this season. We usually fall short on that last game. So let's see if we can't turn it around and get this four-game sweep. We're off tomorrow, and we'll get back to it. So hit that like button, leave a comment, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a game as we get closer and closer to that playoff run. Hit that subscribe button, helps out the channel, gets us expansion, gets us moving up. I really appreciate it. Sit back, relax, enjoy the game. I will be back at the bottom of the seventh, do a recap. Hopefully we're leading. Hopefully we're winning. We'll see you in a little bit.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on a Sunday afternoon. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So and the Seattle Mariners have already won the series, and now they go for the four-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lopsided series so far.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out today looking to tie a bow on this series. And on the other side, most teams run into at least a three-game sweep at some point, but not every team looks back at a four-game sweep at the end of the year. And I'll say this, as a player, it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team. So if they can salvage a win today, this series won't go down quite as sour.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and on the mound today, Justice Sheffield. What should we keep an eye on here?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
All right, ready to get underway. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland, the center fielder, Miles Straw.
The pitch. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike. Command has been the issue, no doubt. What are you seeing?
Just too many pitches in the heart of the zone. He's not commanding his pitches and working the edges up and down, in and out, and he's getting hit hard.
Going to count 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. And here it comes. Just a slow ground ball this time. To second. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play. And it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Yu Chang at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Rosario stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike. Sheffield to first. Rosario dives back in. Been a real struggle on the mound early on, Singy.
Yeah, having a hard time finding that rhythm, and it's starting to look like a game where the bullpen could get a lot of work.
In. in there safely. That's a strike, and a count 1-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here comes a pitch. And now the count is even. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And the pitch. That to right. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians lead 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Aaron Civale.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Rodriguez, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. First offering misses the mark. Not even close there. Now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one is lifted in the air. Straw in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Cal Raleigh.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Now move to first, and he's back in safely. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Civale checks on first. Another throw over. And he's back again. Left-hand batter waits. And 1-2. Pickoff throw. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The pitch.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss there. Toss to Naylor. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Mariners leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's Tom Murphy.
Leading off for Cleveland, the catcher, number 2, Tom.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Sheffield, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. That one misses in the dirt.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ground ball left side. And he'll be safe at first.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Oscar Mercado digs in for the Guardians. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Winker has this one sized up, makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting 7.
Here's Josh
the
Naylor.
First baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. France toss the second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
Leading up for the Mariners, the first baseman,
the right-hander back to work.
France.
That one drifts inside. The wind to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-1 now. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 6.
Here's Dylan Moore.
The center fielder, Dylan Moore.
And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Here's a 1-1. Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Here's Adam Frazier. His July and August splits there. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Second inning here, no score. Righty to the plate. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. A wind in the pitch. And that one almost got him. Full count pitch, he'll have to wait. Time called to the plate. Back to work, 3-2 now. Got him. Out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. We'll move to on to the third inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio.
For the Guardians, the designated
Sheffield
hitter,
back to work. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. The pitch. And now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Bounce to the right side. Frazier handles the chance. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 9, the second
And up
baseman,
next for Cleveland,
Andres
Andres Jimenez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a foul ball. Base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So up next, Miles Straw. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Kicks and fires. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And the runner holds. (2-0). This one in the air, right field. Rodriguez settles under it, calls it in, and there's 2 away. Now safe at first. He gets back in. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And now he steps off the rubber. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls. But at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Moore makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for the Guardians. Still no score. This is Kyle Lewis. Comes in 5th in the American League in batting average.
For the Mariners, the designated hitter, Kyle Lewis.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. And that's down and away. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. Just one hit and 13 at-bats for the series. 0-1. And the righty deals. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back in Seattle, and now Yu Chang. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. There's a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he chases that one. And 1 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Reyes in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Check swing, but it's put in play. On to France. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So here's Murphy now. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch misses inside. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the frame. Guardians fail to score. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Bottom four. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
Leading up for the Mariners, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And the right-hander back to work. And ball one. The 1-0. On the ground right side. Naylor takes it to the bag. And a quick out, number one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Winker stands in now and watches strike one. And here it comes. Now one miss. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His 72nd home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. They're just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Number 23.
Now here is Ty France. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Mercado makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, now the left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Leading up for Cleveland.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. Here comes the throw. Save!
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
0-1. And there's a base hit to right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
Now
solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Rips one to right. Base hit and a run in to score.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel.
Andres Jimenez.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here's Andres Jimenez. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Naylor at second. Rocchio on at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. And downstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Out there to center. That ball's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third. The relay.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. I'll tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Justice Sheffield done for the day, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New arm out of the bullpen, Casey Sadler. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit.
To Crawford for 1. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning, where they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore.
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder, Dylan.
Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time little
second
anxious.
baseman, Adam Frazier.
Frazier stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch. Slow roller to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Kyle Lewis.
Lewis.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nobody left for Seattle. Still tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
The wind of the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. That's strike one. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And out number one on the ground. And now Yu Chang is 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And fouled off. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And it's fouled away. Two outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Raleigh makes the catch, and that'll do it. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the sixth. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P.
And a pitch.
Crawford.
Strike one. 0-1. Bunt attempt, popped up, makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 44, Julio.
Here's the Seattle leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that one, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch in the dirt, and 1-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is downstairs. Time asked for a second time in the at-bat now. The 3-1. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tom Murphy.
The catcher.
And a pitch.
Tom Murphy.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one out to right. Rodriguez on the move. Makes the grab on the run. One up, one down.
Now back. Left fielder.
Now we talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Now on the bump, Eric Swanson. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 50, Eric Swanson.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Righty delivers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Score remains tied 1-1.
All right. Bottom of the 7th. 6 hits, Cleveland, 2 Seattle. Definitely not getting any bats in at all. Defense is playing well. Pitching is doing very well. Keeping everybody off the bag, which is definitely good. So, bottom of the 7th, we got to start putting some bats to ball for sure. Sit back and let's see if we can finish this.
Back in Seattle, here's Jesse Winker.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Savali back to work. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
0-2 as he waves at that one. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter sat down to open the 7th.
The third baseman,
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Suarez.
In there for strike 1.
0-1 for count.
The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Suarez swings and drives one. Deep left field. Out of here. He circles the bases and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. And that ties the single season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That one the other way. Nice grab.
The center field.
And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Down, 0-2.
The wind and the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One, two now. And a ball evens the count. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And it'll be the lefty Ryan Buchter. And he'll work on holding this lead.
He's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ryan.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Buchter looks in for the side. Lefty ready. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. The lefty ready and a 1-1. And misses inside. Way high.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering is fouled back. Hit in the air, right field. Rodriguez makes the play. One down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Ball 1 there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The tying run at the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Rodriguez racing over to make the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Miles Straw. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in there. And it's 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Hard hit left side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
At the belt and fires. That's in there. Straw leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Rudder takes off. Pitches low. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Winker sizes this one up, squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Guardians lead 1. They're down 2-1. Guardians going with a new pitcher, Nick Sandlin. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Nick Sandlin.
So digging in, Adam Frazier.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And here it comes. That's in there. 0-1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Trevor Stephan up and loosening in the pen. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1 and 2.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And he deals. The punch out there. 1 out. Now it's the Mariners DH, Kyle Lewis.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Kyle.
First offering misses the mark. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. One now. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle for 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
First pitch just misses. Next offering is down low. And the right-hander deals. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. In for a strike, now 3-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his second strikeout. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Diego Castillo. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Well, 1-run game. Here's the third baseman, Yu Chang. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. And it's strike 2. The pitch. Got it. 1 gone here. Franmil Reyes digs in for the Guardians.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
And here's the catcher, Tom Murphy.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And a pitch. Got it! And that's the ball game.
This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Nice 4-game sweep. Player of the game, Suarez, was 73 home runs, tied Barry Bonds. Eric Swanson with the win. Definitely not the games you want to go into as you're racing for a playoff spot, because that was a defensive struggle for sure. Bats weren't clicking, but we got the win. We got the sweep. That puts us at 77, 55, but we're still 7.5 to 8 games back from the Angels. 2 games above the Astros, which is nice. We are off tomorrow. We have a 3-game series in Detroit, and then we're back in Cleveland for a 3-game series. So, and they're gonna want some revenge because we swept them for sure. So, I'm gonna have a conversation with J.P. Crawford. I may sit him for a week or so, just to let him rest up. He's just not playing well. I'm gonna let Suarez play. If he hits a home run in one of these 3 games, I'm gonna let him rest for a week before I get him going again, because the last thing I want is one of my power hitters to be struggling in the postseason. So we'll see what happens. This is No Games, Just Sports, and we'll see you in a couple days. Be safe.